Well, hi everybody, Smithy here and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World with the Jurassicraft Mod and the Fossil and Archeology Mod and the Paleocraft Mod. Now, since last time, obviously I was starting to do the buildings and I was looking at Ben & Jerry's and this shop here, which appears to be some kind of like trading store, toy store, whatever. So anyway, you can see that I've now started putting in the seating and the what do we call them, parasols as well, and I wanted to show you some of that. But hello, before then I'm going to give a couple of shout outs because you guys have been putting on lots of names for the new dinosaurs in the latest episode, already up to 70 views. Thank you very much all. It's only been out a short while. Going to be giving you a few shout outs. Right, some names put forward. I can't use them all because there's already loads, but keep them coming. Oljan Toninsky, thank you very much. You've given us the names for basically you said, and if I look at all the replies, because you've wanted Titanus as Titan, which is a good name, and Daniochis as Danny. Thanks very much. Thanks very much for Merlin Hendricks for all your comments over the last few weeks. I know lots of you are putting comments down. I think I'm going to do a board. I'm going to put a board up in the park of people who've been watching for a long time and making lots of comments as well. So there we go. Thank you, Tony Diz van der Wilt. Yes, sorry, I do apologise. But thanks very much again for your kind words. And right, the 8-man Tarzan, that's an easy one to remember. Hey guy, the Daniochis in black, call it Nightmare. Yeah, that's already got a support from someone else. Estras Martins, he's or she, yes, said super. That's a good name. I like it. Another guy, thanks very much. Yannick Shona, female adult Titanus Ruby. Yes, like that one. You also asked for little ones tip and toe. 2 little ones tip and toe. I didn't put any little ones in, but I could do, I suppose. And oh, a new one's just literally come on. Kim Cheeseman, name one tier. I'm just going to say thanks very much for that. Now literally live, I'm going to reply to your comments. King Drax, I cannot reply to your comments. Just to let you know, guys and girls, some of you have got your settings set to not allow comments back, so you're allowed to make comments but not comment. It's in your settings. I can't exactly show you where. But please, I'm not being rude, can't reply to you, but you need to just change your settings so I can respond. King Drax, you suggested put a railroad around the island and keep the carnivores in and herbivores in the cage. Could be, yeah, another biosphere, could do that. I'm going to keep to the monorail idea at the moment though, for now, so thanks very much for the suggestion, but I'm going to stick to the monorail at the moment because I've got so much to do with that. Isaiah Snow, you want to name Rasco, one of the males Rasco, cool. And Quinton Thien, you've asked for Choco, so again, thank you very much. Thomas Birch, you were earlier as well. Yeah, Thomas Binch, you went out of the way for your comment. Yeah, there was no way I was going to put a Titanus or Terror Bird, it's otherwise known as, not quite Terror Bird, but Titanus, in the petting zoo. They are, as you say, they eat horses for breakfast. So there we go. So yeah, thank you very much indeed. We're going to go do the name in a bit later in this video, but I want to show you sort of how much time it takes to do these things, because once you think the buildings are looking a bit ugly, but once you start putting in the accessories and the tables and chairs, just like that one over there really, you can start changing the model. So these are mapped here, well I put it exactly right, and then we've got 2 more here. So the sort of thing that you have to do here is it's easy enough to put the top bit onto the iron bars, but then how do you do, and I've shown this before but I'm going to show it again, how do you do the rest of them, because you can't put that on visible, so you have to then put the, and this is just one, remember I've already done all these, you have to do this for every one. So it's coming round, and then I will put that and that and that and then that, and then put one on top to give it the impression it's pointed, but that's all you can do with limitations. And then look, I've put that underneath. I could actually put a sort of table all the way around if I really wanted to, like this. I could do this all the way around. Okay, so this is a different type that I can do, and then it looks like a table, but then I can also put the carpet on top of that. So I could do it that way. That gives you a different design to that one over there, and I'll do a different one on this one over here. So there you go. And then the question is putting the seating round. For this, as we're outside here, I could actually change the seating. So you've got to look at, I want stairs for that. Should we have some, brick? No, let's just put stairs. Let's go for a bit of a spruce instead. Yeah, so I'm running out of room in here. It's quite difficult. That's yeah, get rid of that. So to give some change, we've put the light one there, and then you just got to come in and then work out. And you saw I did a corner one, so if you want a corner one, you can just do that like that. See, or you can have a straight. Now I wanted to put straight ones here, so let's just do the straight. And then we come around there. Oh, yeah. So these are quite big. Call them big family tables to sit down on the area. So I've done that way, and I could do that one differently. Now, how did I do this? Watch. If I put these string down on here, I can give the impression that there are no legs. And then we can put this on here. I think this is going to, yeah, they're all blue outside Ben & Jerry's, because this is Ben & Jerry's for those who don't know. And then for this one, I can give it a completely different design like this. There we go, like so. Oh, in fact, I could actually come all the way around, around like that. So there you go, two different designs around there. So sort of demarcation. Probably what I should have done is done all the benches outside Ben & Jerry's, but no, I'll leave that like that and leave these. Now what about inside because it's an ice cream parlour, not very big. Most people will come in and buy their ice creams and leave, but some people like to sit around and enjoy, so we can do a different type of table in here, and I can put some orange like that, so we can put some double tables for people to sit down, and then I could do this where I can have some single ones here, just like this, with a table here. There we go. See, so I can do that, and I could, and basically what I've done here is I can't put anything on these. The only thing about Minecraft is you can't put jars and stuff. Now there is a special mod which allows me to put things on shelves, but I haven't got that mod, sadly. And the other thing then, what I could do, look, is if you remember, you could have a sort of look like a bit of a bar area look, see? So that's where you keep that. So it looks like the bar goes, well, the bar or the sales area goes all the way across. And we've got these cabinets. Now all this is glass on a wall, like so. To come around like that, fat. That's what I'm going to do. And look, it lights up, it's really cool. So that sort of make it look like where the ice cream is. Or I could just do the same down here actually, but I've decided to do cupboards down there instead. I haven't put any pictures on the wall yet. I aim to do that at some point, but I haven't done that. So yeah, it's all about trying to kit it out in here. Maybe like so, and put the tables around again. Oh, this is quite a big table. Maybe I want to put a big table here. Let's do that. It's just a way of whichever way you design it, see? But now you suddenly start the building, it starts looking like a ice cream parlour. So, and it starts looking like a proper park as well. So, but it does take time. In fact, I've got another one over here. Look, I didn't do this one, did I? I've used metal on this, so slightly different. Put that there. Here we go. 1, 2. I have to just get this. It takes a bit more time. Not as easy as the wooden ones, but I felt that all the ones along the promenade here, along the waterfront, in UK it's probably promenade, we can have it like this, and then you can do the same thing, which is put the carpet, and this is carpet along the top, because that's about all we've got. Can't do much else really than that. And then I can put whack a piece of string in there, and then put another layer on there again. But you can see how long this takes. So the videos may not have come out as quick at the moment because I've got quite a lot of work in between, but the work and effort is makes it really worthwhile in terms of making the park look like a living park rather than just a load of buildings. In fact, yeah, they're blue. The next one will be orange here. You can see that I've in fact what I might do is might change these and go back to the wooden posts. One more there. Go back to the traditional ones over here. Don't want that. Yeah. In fact, that one over there is probably too close, so we'll have to remove that. And I'm putting these on because these are like lights, and it will light up in the dark and in the rain. Let's put one there, and I'm going to have orange ones here, as I said. So yeah, thank you very much for all the comments. I do apologise if the videos don't come as quick as all you want. I know people like to see them straight away, but that's the nature of building, that sometimes it takes a lot longer to do. So there we go. Have we got one more? Yeah, and then we can do this same thing. I can make it come out a long way, these, because these are quite big parasols, different style, and so I could have quite a big parasol here. Yeah, so it comes out quite, it's about the same size, I suppose. Again, I can do different ones, different design. I can put the strings in here again so it still works, look. And there we go, string there, put the top on it. Like, once you get used to what you're actually doing, it takes a bit, it's a bit quicker. But yeah, so there we go, we've got another table and parasol. I think we might change this again. Let's get rid of those and bring in the jungle stairs. Jungle wood, because then that matches the inside of this building over here, which is quite colourful. Let's just go for a plain table and chairs. I could put singular ones like this, look, as well. I could do that, but the limitations are, I don't think it looks as good, does it? In fact, yeah, they're good, aren't they? Look at that, single chairs. Get rid of that. So let's have a different one again. So that looks quite good. Hey, it does stick out into the pathway, but that's the sort of thing, it happens. And I think I'll just whack in a couple of other ones here. So I will continue doing this particular area here, and then we'll come back once I do a bit more. In fact, what I might do is just do a bit more building in this area. We'll go off and name the dinosaurs, and then you can come back and see what I have actually done with this area in between. I think that's about right. Yeah. And I'm going to make that's a bit of a store with stands. So I'm going to have to play around with this one because I don't know, excuse me, exactly what is in this store. So you can put these strings on, and then we're going for the orange. I think I will start doing different colours elsewhere, but for the promenade we are sticking to the traditional standard orange and blue, which is shown. There we go. In fact, we're going to get 3 there, aren't we? We are going to get one more in front of that shop, because I'm not going to put any in front of the cinema. And this over here is a cinema. Might have to expand it out. There is a gap here, and I don't know why there's a gap. There's sort of a gap with some tables and chairs here. But at the back here, this particular thing now has a wall. It's a high-rise wall, which I don't particularly like. I think we might sort of do some sort of design with trees at the back here and make it, because I like the fact that it was open plan originally. and I've also finished off the glass ceilings, so as you noticed when I was inside it was quite bright. Right, okay, so you can see now the way the waterfront is coming together in this area. So we're going to do a bit more, do the naming and then come back. So next thing should be the naming. Okay, here we go. We've got loads of names. We've got Titan, Trevorrow, Tara, Ruby and Tyr, and these are for these Titanus. So we're going to start with the male ones. Titan is two people. I've got Ogan Toninsky and the other guy, I think it was James Marshall. James Marshall, so two of you said Titan. So let's just do that. Right, so we're going to name you. Ooh, come on, you're going to be Titan. Yes, there you go. So we'll bin that now, get rid of Titan, we don't want to use that again. So Trevorrow is, yes, Eaton the Miner. Eaton the Miner. I got your name right again this time, hopefully, because I got it wrong last time. You can have the other male Titan, the other male Titanus. There you go, Trevorrow, of course, the name of the maker of the film. Right, okay, what else have we got? We have got Tara, and I've just see who else. Ruby, Tara, Ruby and Tyr, which I know are down here. Right, we're going to start with Tara from Lava King 145. One for Lava King, anyway, number. There's Tara. Okay, Tyr, Kim Cheeseman, you wanted Tyr, so Tyr. Let's get one of these. There you go. There's Tyr. So Kim Cheeseman, you got Tyr. And the other one, Ruby, Tara. We've done Tara, haven't we? Have we done Tara? Oh, no. We got Tara, Tyr, and Ruby is, you probably know, it's Yannick. Yannick Shona. You get Ruby. I'll give you this one here. There you go. There's Ruby. I think that's it, isn't it, Trevor? Yes, Tara, Ruby and Tyr. So we've done all of the Titanus. So it's now for the Deniochus. So first of all then, we're going to ape Man Tarzan, and you're having Nightmare. So here we go. Here's Nightmare. There you go, Nightmare. Who have we got next? Rasco. So Rasco is Isaiah Snow. Ooh, shall we, because that looks like a Rasco. Shall we do you? Come on, Rasco. There we go. Yes, there's Rasco. And Choco. Yeah, so Choco, this is Quentin Theme. So there you go, you asked for the brown one to be called Choco. There you go. So we've got Rasco, Choco, and, Rasco, Choco, and Nightmare. Right, who have we got left? Bailey and Mike. Right, okay, so Peter Lessman. Peter Lessman. Oh, look at them going over there, funny, aren't they? You have got Mike. There you go. So last one is Bailey. We're going to go and find one of the others. So we have, oh, Bailey. Where's the other one? There's one over here and one over here. No, there was two. Probably gone off already. Bailey's a tamed one. Okay. So Will Jennings, you get one called Bailey. There you go. I've chosen one of your names, Bailey, but we've got one more. If I can find one more, the last one is going to be called Dennis. If I can find Dennis. But where's the other one gone? Because there should be two running around the countryside. Maybe we haven't got. So anyway, shout out there. I can't find. Hey, here's going to be Dennis. Right, let's get the name tag for Dennis. So Dennis is Eaton the Miner again. Eaton the Miner. Right, here you go. Here is Dennis. There we go. Cool. Right, okay. Well, while we've been just coming to this, I have been doing quite a few things to the build back at Main Street. So I'm going to head back over there and show you the new stuff that I've done and finish off this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed all your names. Sorry if I didn't get everybody. I've tried to get everybody at this time. As a number of views, I'm sure new people will be adding names as well, but on this occasion I think I've used most of them up, but we shall see. There's always more dinosaurs to get named anyway as we go through. So let's head back to the other area. I lost my Heracus. They've disappeared. They sort of disappeared into the forest. I can't find them. However, we'll just quickly go past where they were, because they were gorgeous. And they disappeared somewhere. They've just gone off and done a runner. Don't know where they've gone. They've done a runner too. But maybe they've just gone into the woods. I don't know, because they do that. But over here, oh, there's one. Look. Ah, right. Okay, it's doing that. It's doing that thing where sometimes they get hidden. That doesn't usually happen to this one. So we got one anyway. The others must be around here. But oh, the raptor's over there. Look. Yeah. So T-Rex. Do you think? Oh, you can break most things, can't you? But not this. Oh, you're after the sheep. There we go. Right. Let's head back to Main Street. Okay, guys and girls. Look at this. We've oh yeah, I've been doing quite a bit really. You can see I've now put in the second tower, and we'll come to that in a minute, but you can also see I've put the woodwork around this building here, which had these pillars. Now, I haven't done the back of the building yet. Anyway, let's have a quick look. So we finished off these all the seats. And over here I ended up, since last time I spoke to you on this video, we have done this with the seats here. And I've decided I wanted to keep the colour of the building behind, so I've introduced the bright blue as well. So that's what I've done. And you can see the building behind is now full. This is, I believe, the toy shop, or I have now found a picture of it. I think the inside, but it's maybe completely wrong, but I think it's definitely a toy shop. Next to the ice cream shop, which is quite good as well. So let's have a look in. I've made it into a store. I've put these fancy glass stands with the shelves, and obviously I haven't got stuff to put on it because you can't do that in Minecraft at the moment. It'd be really good if they could add things that you could just stack on top. That'd be really, really cool. But you can see in here now we have created a stand. Oh, that's what I didn't do. Oh, the one thing I didn't do. Oh, I don't want that. Which is actually create a counter. That's the one thing I didn't do. A counter where you would pay for your goods. I suppose it should be. Yeah, it's the sort of thing you have different things at the back. Maybe a counter. Not sure about that. I might come back and do something with that. But there's no counter. Maybe we don't need one. So you can see I put shelving up and stuff. So the shop has been kitted out, and you can walk around it, and it's got shelves. The Ben and Jerry's again is now finished. I finished off with the tables and chairs out here and put the parasols up. And then I have put in the where you buy the ice creams down here. There's still some tables in the round, and then as I've worked out from pictures of Ben and Jerry's, is that they also sell goods as well. So I put a sales area in the middle here, just sort of stands, and it's sort of that colours of Ben and Jerry's where it's got lots of bright colours inside because it's selling ice cream. So yeah, so that was that. So I thought, right, once we get to there, we're going to have to do this corner building finally. And I've literally, luckily we've got a top-down view, as there's a fly past, and there's a screen where this flies past to here, where Katie, I call her Katie McGrath, is dropped in the water just there. She doesn't get eaten. I'm sure she doesn't get eaten. Anyway, we shall see. 1 month to go. And I've put this structure. It's the only way I could do the wooden rings. Gives the impression. I think it looks quite good really, because you can actually see through it, as per another shot where I've got a shot looking from this direction here, looking back towards Margaritaville there. Now this is sort of an area here. I'm not sure what to do this. I'm going to get rid of this anyway. What was all in there? Oh, there's all sorts in there from when I was building. But I think really what I'm going to do is sort of make it closed off about here, and then there's a building behind, and then there's a really high building here, which is squared off here. It comes to about here though, it's going to come out, which I'm going to do next. So I'm going to actually, what I'm going to do is finish off this little quarter here, and then I've decided not to do high area. I'm going to plant that out there, and I'm going to put the skeleton of the, oh, have we got a Spinosaurus? I think we have got a Spinosaurus, so we can put the skeleton of Spinosaurus there. So you can see I've done a bit in between, and it's now taking shape. So if we sort of step back, it will all start coming together. I think I'm going to use that as the shot for this video. I think that looks alright, so we're going to use that shot there, which will be the video screen. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that episode. We're going to be doing, I say that's what we're going to be doing next. Thank you again for all the comments and all the interest, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Oh, look at all those squids. Hundreds of squids. I've never been able to stop that on the server. Even with some expertise and help, I still haven't been able to stop them spawning like that. We have to have everything spawning, but not at those rates. Right, there you go. Thanks very much. Hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. I say this section of the videos may take a little longer to come out because I've got to do quite a lot of building in between shots, and I aim to not, unless people ask, do loads and loads of videos. I'm just going to try and get quite a bit of Main Street done, and also do some other stuff in the videos. So thanks very much indeed, and bye bye.